welcome back to another video. Oh my goodness, I feel like I sound horrendous today. I don't know, sometimes you sound worse in your head than you sound out loud, but I came down with the worst cold ever. I thought I'd escaped it. Both Charlie and Dom were poorly like last week and the week before, and I thought, oh my gosh, I've got away with it. But no, oh my gosh, it got me, and it got me tenfold. I've had the worst week. And then this weekend, total write-off. Honestly, it's just been awful. So sorry if I still sound really bad. I feel so much better today, but you can hear it like I'm like, it's like really raspy in my voice. So hopefully we'll make it through the video without me losing my voice. But the house has descended to chaos, as you can imagine. When one half of the team is down for the count, it just spirals, and I just really want to get on top of the house today. So that is what we're going to do. I've not got any grand plans because honestly I just want to take it slow and steady with myself. Very grateful the in-laws have got Charlie for me today, so I can try and get back on top of life, get back on top of work, just get all the bits done, you know. It's just so nice. So this video is going to be very chill. It's going to be a bit of a house reset. Just going to get some like tidying up done, a bit of cleaning done. I think tomorrow hopefully I'll feel much better and hopefully sound better too. So we'll do a shop. I think I want to go to Lidl this week for a change. I've been doing Ocado a lot, but I feel like I'm going to swap it up and go there, get some shopping done, and just bring you along for a cozy day. I'm really fancying like making something really nice, like a really nice stew or a nice soup. So it's going to be really cozy. So I really hope you all enjoy. Sorry, it was just a cough break. There's going to be many of those probably in this video. That being said, I feel like it's so easy to put so much pressure on ourselves. I mean, for me, for sure, I've put so much pressure on myself over the years. Definitely a bit of a perfectionist here, and I like things to be a certain way. I like things to look a certain way, and over time I've noticed a massive change in myself, like in a positive way. I am no longer so much of a perfectionist. I don't need everything to be perfect all the time, and I think one of the biggest triggers for me has been becoming a mum, because you are no longer the centre of your universe. And there are so many different things. My priorities are so different now to what they used to be. But I know in the past when I was poorly, I would just push through. I'd be one of those people that would go to work when they were poorly no matter what. And I just think as I've got older, it's just been a really good time for me to reflect on the person I thought I would be and the person I was like planning to be, and then the person who I've become. And I'm really proud of the person that I've become. I've spoken about this before, but having Charlie, like becoming pregnant with Charlie, from the moment I fell pregnant, my anxiety was triggered. And I look back now and I realise just how much it negatively impacted my life. Like for me, someone who's always struggled with anxiety, don't get me wrong, but it was a whole new level when becoming a mum. I think there were so many things that were so uncertain. I felt so unsettled in myself because there was such a huge change happening for me. Every single day, like, you're changing so much, that I just changed so much about myself, my life, my identity. And over time, it just made a huge impact, like negatively, on my life. And it's now that I look back, I can see like how far I've come. And it was only talking to a therapist that really helped me to identify just how much I changed and how much I didn't need to change, and how much I could have just settled into the changes that were happening in my life. And I think sometimes it's really hard to go through huge life changes like that on your own. And it's one of the best things I ever did was reaching out to friends, to family, to therapists for support. But yeah, now I am so much better at identifying when I'm feeling anxious or I'm going into an anxious spiral. And the main thing, I am so much better at asking for help when I need it, which is something that I really don't like doing. Like, I am very independent. I like my own space. I like things to be the way I like them to be. And I really don't like asking for help. I'm such a perfectionist in that way. You could call me a control freak. That is fine. It's probably who I am. I am outing myself here. But it's taken me a long time, like a lot of years, to really settle into that and be like, it's okay to give some control to other people sometimes in life, you know. I have therapy with BetterHelp, who I've spoken about previously on this channel, and they are the paid partner in today's video, which I'm so very happy about because I feel like it is so fitting for me today with how I feel and how I've been over the last few weeks. But I put off having therapy for years because I just felt like it was such a fear of the unknown for me. But BetterHelp just made it so easy to connect to a credentialed therapist in the comfort of my own home, which for me is everything. Like, home is life. I feel my absolute best at home, and so being able to connect with someone who could help me mentally in the comfort of my own home was everything to me at the time. So for the first session, I was able to have a text conversation with my therapist rather than having to meet face to face, which was huge for me at the time because I struggle with social anxiety. And I also have this thing about like therapists, doctors, nurses. I just feel really intimidated sometimes by professionals like that. So it was nice to just be able to get to know my therapist and then really feel like comfortable, like I knew this person when I went on to that first proper call, which is huge and something that I truly, truly love about BetterHelp. So a therapist will listen to you, they will ask questions, they will help you to see things from a whole new perspective, and they can also give you advice and techniques to cope with whatever it is that you're going through at that moment in time. And for me, I've just found so many times that I've had real epiphany moments when speaking to my therapist and being like, I've never thought about it from that perspective before, and it's just so great, like so enlightening. And I just feel like I've got so much confidence back over these last few years speaking to a therapist, having regular therapy sessions, and I just can't believe how different I feel in myself. And it's not until moments like this where I think like I have let the house turn to chaos, whereas in previous moments in life I would have really like had a tight hold on it and I wouldn't have wanted to do that, but I can see so much progress in myself. So BetterHelp are on a mission to make starting therapy easier, and all you need to do is go fill out a questionnaire online and they will match you to a therapist as soon as possible. And if that therapist is not the right fit for you, then you can easily switch at any time at no extra cost, and find someone who is the right fit for you. Goodness me, we're going to make it through this video, I promise. So you can get 10% off your first month of therapy with my link, which I'll leave on screen and I'll leave it in my description box down below. But trust me when I say that actually speaking to a therapist and having support through whatever it is that you're going through in life at the moment, whether it's something big, something small, for me like huge life changes, it's such an amazing thing to be able to have someone hold your hand through that, to reflect experiences back on you and to just listen to whatever it is you're going through. Like, speaking about things is just so amazing and it makes such a positive impact. Like, our mental health is everything, and I will always be someone who advocates for mental health and for showing you that you're not alone out there, because so many of us go through so many similar things. And I think especially with motherhood, there's so much pressure and so much change that is constantly happening. Like, life is never linear. From the moment that you fall pregnant, it is never the same again, and that is a wonderful thing. It's amazing, but it's also quite scary at times, and so it's nice to be able to step out of the fear and step into feeling like you're in control of your own life without being like in control of your own life, if that makes any sense to you. So just for context, like when I had Charlie, it was a huge enlightening experience for me because I went from being someone who could like hold the fort, like I could do all the things no matter what I was going through in life, like throw the whole like kitchen sink at me. That doesn't even make any sense. But I would always struggle on through. The house would be fine, like immaculate, everything would be in order, but inside my brain was like turmoil because I was not putting myself first ever. And then the moment I had Charlie, it was like I suddenly had to ask for help. I needed people to help me do things, to function. And it was actually really amazing for me to have to step out of that perfectionist mindset and ask for help. So if you're one of those people out there who you like everything to be done your way, it's just so empowering to sometimes step back and just let things slide. As I have done clearly with the house today, because oh my goodness, even things like this, like I would never have been able to film before. Like before, the house felt like it was okay, whereas today I've just cracked on with it. So yeah, we are going to get on with it. This cup of coffee has really held me through talking. And I think I sound better than I thought I was going to do for this video, so that is good. But I do feel fine, so we are going to plod on. I'm going to get done as much housework as I can today. The washing has already been on, like I've been productive this morning. I'm going to go put that on the airer to dry and we will get sorted. I am in my comfy cozies. I feel very cozy today, and it is so cold outside, which is making me happy, but it's also beautifully sunny. It feels like, and I know it's not winter, but it feels like a really crispy winter's morning, and it's making my soul really happy. Like I'm in a jumper and I'm not too warm. Love it. As you can see behind me, I've just left the kitchen from when Charlie had his breakfast and then we left. I went and dropped him off, so I've got some clothes in here that I've let dry overnight, so I'm going to take those out so I can put the next load in. I am so far behind with the washing, with being poorly. It's been really rainy. I mean, it's a beautiful sunny day today, but I just don't feel like it's going to dry. Like, it is so cold out there, and I'm just not in the mood to put it out and it still be wet later on this evening, so it's going to go on the airer. That is fine. I have made peace with it. And then I'm going to quickly tidy up all of this. Main prerogative for today, main prerogative, is that even a phrase? I don't even know. I want to tidy the house. I don't know why I am stood like this, it's so uncomfortable. But I want to tidy the house on a surface level, and I really want to give it all a good hoover, and then I can spend some time actually cleaning it in the future. But I feel like you can't clean until you've got a tidy home, and my home is not tidy at the moment. This thing is amazing, by the way. Like, if you are someone like us, like, we've got a dryer now, but I don't want to use it all the time because I do think it shrinks clothes a little bit, but it's good for, like, you know, emergencies. But if you've got space, get one of these indoor dryers, Airers. I'll leave this one linked below, but it's been the best investment we ever made. Like, they're pricey, but they are so worth it. I don't know why I'm even bothering. So many of these marks, I don't even know if you can see them. They're on the other side of this glass. I really need the window cleaners to come so that they can get clean because they look gross. There's just little Charlie, gross little finger marks all over there. That looks so bad. They're on the outside as well. Oh my goodness. That is so bad. What has he been doing? Honestly, I'll never have clean windows again. goodness. So I've got quite a bit of washing to put away. I'm glad I've got another load like drying now. That is really, really good. But I do need to put all this away because it's one of the things I just hate is like actually putting the washing away. I find it easy to get back on top of actually doing the washing, but then putting away, whole other story. And I think it's because I need to go through my wardrobe again, because at the minute it's just summer stuff, and now it's like coming into colder months. I feel like I'm just like shuffling through and I can't find anything. Charlie's clothes have all, he's like grown out of 18 to 24 months like overnight, so basically has nothing that fits. So I just need to go through everything, find, you know, what actually fits, what's actually going to work for him, and probably just order loads of new clothes. So that is the current plan. Oh, it's just one of those jobs I absolutely hate, and I always think like I leave it on the side and I think I'll do it tonight when I come to bed. By the time tonight comes, I think, no way, no chance am I doing it now, and then it gets pushed to the next day. Does anyone else do the same? So I'm trying to be a bit more disciplined and trying to just do it in the day when it's done, so that it's done and I don't have to dread it. I got him these jeans the other day. Look how cute they are. Little tractor and a little digger on. He loves them so much. Right, get this sorted. I got this for him as well recently, which is just adorable. He looks like such a little dude in this. I actually really worried about dressing a little boy when I found out I was having Charlie, and it's been actually really lovely. Like, I found so many gorgeous clothes over the years, so if you have a little boy or you're having a little boy, don't fret, because there are definitely nice clothes out there. You just have to search for them, sadly. Right, oh my goodness, I want to sign a petition because like 2% of the clothes here are actually mine and the rest is Don's and Charlie's. What is going on? I picked this bedding up from Tesco and I really, really like it. So this is going to go on our new bed. I'm going to get this all washed so that it's all ready, and then in next week's video I will show you all like the bedding all sorted. But I just thought this was so nice. It's very rare to find Super King size in Tesco, and I think this was about £35, which I thought was a really good price. So it's like a little bit frilly. So really, really pretty, and it's a really nice feeling. It's like a 100% cotton and it just feels lovely. So I'm going to get this washed and then it can be ready to go. I am going to put our bits away now, and then I'm probably going to catch up with you guys tomorrow so that I can just rest up a little bit for the rest of today, get a bit of work done and stuff, and just try and take it easy. I think it's always hard when you've been poorly, getting back in the swing of it, especially like when you've still got a bit of a chesty. I don't think I've got a chest infection, but it's definitely not doing great. You might be wondering what this is. It's our new, well, that's our old bed. We've got a new bed. So I'm going to show you it in next week's video. I think that could make so much more sense. So I've got time to sort out this carnage, chaotic room of ours. There are currently just clothes everywhere. It's like a clothes bomb's gone off. So that'll be next week's video, and I'm really excited, but I've not like got around to decorating this room like I wanted to because I've been so poorly with this cold. So hopefully in the future we'll get to decorate it, not next week, that is for sure. So I now need to call someone, like a charity shop, to see if they can pick up our old bed so that it's gone, because I hate that. Do you know, like when you say to yourself like, yeah, we'll get a new bed, we'll take the old one down, we'll get someone to collect it, and then it's like a week later. I got like SpongeBob in my head then, like 1 week later, literally. So I want it gone, it needs to go. And then we'll have space in the house again, and then I can crack on with thinking about what we're going to do in this room, which we will definitely talk about in next week's video. Goodness. I am just back from Lidl. I thought I'd give Lidl a go. It's been a while. What are you doing, Rory? He's got, you know, bananas now. They come with like the, it's like a big label that goes all the way around. He loves like adhesive. He's so strange. Plastic and anything that's had glue on, he loves to eat. It is so dangerous. But I thought I would give Lidl a go. I've been doing Ocado shopping for a while, and I kind of fell off the bandwagon the last few weeks, so I thought I'm just going to go do a top-up shop at Lidl, see how it is. I honestly don't think it was any cheaper, but then I did go into the middle aisle, so that is the downfall, in my opinion, with Lidl and Aldi. They might be cheaper overall, but they get you, don't they? They get you with those middle aisles. I thought that maybe they had their toy event on, but I was wrong. Anyway, I did get some bits for Charlie, so I will empty all of this. I'll show you a little haul of what I got. And then we can put it all away. But I did get some bits to make chilli and spag bol, but I just want to do a bit of meal prep to get ahead. I used to do this a lot and then freeze the excess. Currently the freezer looks very, very sad, so that is the plan. I still sound a little bit hoarse, but I think I sound better than I did, and I feel good today, like really, really good. So I just need this to like shift and then we'll be okay. But anyway, I will show you what I got. So here's all the shopping. I'm sorry I really do sound terrible. I got milk, I got bread, so like just a top up really of just some bits we needed for the rest of the week. Oh my goodness, couldn't resist. Cinnamon buns, one for me and one for Dom. I'm sure Charlie will try them too, but who knows if he'll enjoy them. If you've got a recipe for cinnamon rolls, then please let me know, because I'm desperate to make some of these. So yeah, I need a good recipe. So anyone out there, hook me up. I got all the bits basically to make chilli and spag bol. So onions, peppers, broccoli to put with it. I got some garlic puree, because I've just gone off actually like chopping up garlic at the minute. I don't know why, but it's all good. And then we've got golden syrup, because we've been loving having this in ready brec in the morning, me and Charlie. It's been delicious. I got some grass-fed lean beef steak, mince, which I was really happy with. So love the fact that it's grass-fed. It was a few pounds more, but I thought let's give it a go and see how it is. We're sometimes funny about mince if it's got like gristly bits in, so I'm hoping this one is okay. So we'll see. Bananas for Charlie. Love these like snack sized ones because he cannot eat a full banana, so it saves wasting. Needed some more sugar. I got some snacks and bits, but at the back here I've also got passata, chopped tomatoes and kidney beans for the chilli and the spag bol, and then an avocado. Again, just makes like a nice little snack or a nice little lunch for me and Charlie, like having this on some Ryvita cakes or on toast or something like that. I got these biscuits. They just caught my eye. We've got a biscuit tin and it looks very sad at the minute, and I thought this was a really nice mix of different bits. So I don't know how many biscuits will actually be in here, but I love the fact there's like Oreos in there. Digestive biscuits, like oh my gosh, this was the one. Which one would you choose? This is the one that caught my eye. But I just feel like it's a really nice like mix of biscuits. Milky Way stars. We've been loving these. I put some in a bowl last night for Charlie for his pudding, just like a few, with some banana, and he ate it all. So I was like, that is great. Like that's a good way. He calls it, what does he call it? Cut. Chocolate is cut apparently. So yeah, I got him some of those, and they're for me as well because they're just very lovely on an evening. Fruity Apple Bakes, got these to try, so a bit cheaper than the kiddie version. I'm not sure how they compare in terms of salt and sugar and stuff, but I thought we could have one of these to share if not anything else. And he loves these as well. Yoghurt slices. We've never tried strawberry before. He's had the mixed berry before and loved them. And then last but not least, had to spend a bit more money. I got these books for him. I just feel like he's going to love this. So actually, do you know who's going to love this? Dom. It's got like over nursery rhymes, so you can like learn to do it. Obviously he's way too small for this at the minute, but he's going to love like looking at the pictures, and I know he'll love the keyboard. So that was a bargain. That was in the like reduced aisle. Okay, I'm going to hate this in about 5 seconds flat. I also got him this one, which was a bit more pricey. I think this was like £7. But he loves tractors and diggers, so I thought, let's go for it. And then I need to take the tab out, but there's all the different trucks and stuff, and they all make a noise. So yeah, just a nice little extra. He loves a book, so I'm going to keep nurturing that love. So yeah, that was my little top-up shop. And then I also got a wonderful PR gift through the other day. So this is from Bold Bean Co. That was a mission to get into. So it says, "Hey Kay, we're on a mission to make people obsessed with beans by giving the best of beans. Hope you enjoy the beans." So really excited to try these actually. I've seen them on Instagram. So as far as I know, these are like UFP free. I mean, I say that and then you look at my shopping. I clearly am not one who's like fixating on that. But any time that I can get something that is a bit more healthy, that is a win. Love that they're in a little glass jar as well. So we've got the rich tomato beans. We've got the smoky chili beans, they sound so good. And then the classic baked beans. So me and Charlie are going to have these on a jacket potato, probably beans on toast. I just think that they look so, so good. So definitely give these a go if you haven't heard of them already. I think that they're fab, like a really, really good company. As far as I know, they're on Ocado and maybe Sainsbury's as well. But yeah, really excited to try those. Be rude not to. Oh my gosh, I love these so much. Wow! Soundtrack of my life now. We're just back. It's got really muggy again. I don't really know what this weather is doing, but tea smells so good. It's just bubbling away now. I like to leave chilli and spag bol to just bubble away for as long as I can, really. Makes the sauce really rich and delicious. So we're going to have a bit of a play until Dom gets home, and then we can have our tea together. It's still really nice and sunny. The weather does not know whether it's coming or going. I change outfit about 10 times a day at the moment. But I do think when I'm cooking it gets hot. Anyway, it's probably very distracting. Having the music man there, playing his music, so I'll catch you guys in a bit. This is the secret ingredient to the best spag bol or chilli ever. A little teaspoon of Marmite. It's so good. Really, trust me on this one. It's a bit of a weird one, but it adds so much depth to the flavour of this. If you follow me for years, you'll know I swear by this. We meet again at the end of a really lovely few days. Today's been so wholesome and so nice. I'm really glad I took the effort to make that chilli. It's so long. I think the last time I made chilli, I actually vlogged it and it was in like the middle of winter. And I know we've had summer, so that probably explains a lot, but oh my goodness, it was just so good. Even Dom really enjoyed it, and he's not a massive chilli guy. Like, he'd rather have spag bol, but there's something about chilli that's just so nice. Even Charlie ate it. I am actually amazed, like so amazed. I just left out the chilli pepper seasoning for his, just took it out beforehand and then put ours in after. And he loved it. Like, he ate the rice, he ate the cheese. I'm just like, oh, I'm so glad we are over. Don't let me jinx it. Are we over the beige phase? Please let us be over the beige phase. Oh goodness. So tea was delicious. We've had a really nice chill evening. I didn't really film very much. I always do this. I always forget to pick up the camera when we're having family time. I think it's just because I'm so immersed in what it is we're doing, but Charlie's been hilarious. He's been trying to learning how to like take his clothes on and off, so he's been putting his trousers on and getting both legs stuck down one hole looking like a mermaid. Time just flew by tonight, and we realised that it was 6:45 and he's still not even been in the bath. Like, that's how much fun we were having tonight. It was so nice. I love it when nights go like that, because let's be honest, some nights are like time drags and time goes backwards, but tonight was not one of those. So quick bath and he's in bed. He started going to bed a bit later now, like 7:15, which it's taken me a bit of adjusting, I'm not gonna lie, but now we're here, I'm like, I'm all good, I'm happy, and still get to enjoy some programmes, some time with Dom before bed, so it's not the end of the world. I have started eating this cinnamon bun and I'm not doing a very good job. I am so full of chilli, and I also I can taste it a little bit, but not a lot. Like, all I can taste is like the sugar, I think. So I'm going to leave this. Dom can have it tomorrow then, and he can actually enjoy it. It's just the worst, isn't it, when you can't taste anything. I think it really, for someone like me, like I am such a foodie, and it's just so sad. But I have got a nice cup of bedtime tea with me as well, as I always do. I really hope you've enjoyed this video today, and I'm really looking forward to the videos that we've got to come. I feel like now autumn is here. I've come into my own. It was literally dark at 7 o'clock today, and it was just like, oh, I can't wait to get upstairs sorted, get lamps everywhere, get blinds put up. We've still not got a blind on the upstairs landing, which is so desperately needed. I hate it. I hate that I can't walk by without like people being able to see in. Not that anyone's looking, but it feels really weird. So I really need to get that sorted. That needs to become one of my priorities, but I've got lots of things to do over the coming weeks, so I'm just going to vlog, bring you all along, and hopefully you all enjoy. But that's going to be it from me today. Really hope you all have a wonderful day wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you all again in my next video. Bye.